let's see. Let's look how this looks. All right, I'm gonna put another one over here. Get that one in there, same thing. And then I'm gonna take the one we just did and put it kind of right above this one. And they really need to be completely random where you place them. You don't want anything exact. So get that one. This one's moving really easily because it just was created, so it's really soft. All right, so I'm gonna play with these a little bit more, make them look perfect, and then we're gonna add some moss. All right, we've got our shelf mushrooms in, and now we're going to create moss. Now, this is another dollar store find. I know people are like, oh my God, it's a hairbrush, but it's plastic. Nobody's ever brushed their hair with it. I've only ever used it to create moss. So I feel comfortable using it. If you don't, you can do this with toothpicks and just kind of mush toothpicks all in it, but this is way quicker. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna kind of shape it like this. And then I'm gonna take my handy dandy dollar tool and I'm just gonna roll the heck out of it. And I don't care if it tears like that. See how it just kind of gave it that little bit of a, because I want it to look like moss. I don't want any even edges, like that. Now I need to lift it off the counter, like this. And see, it's got a really rough, torn edges to it. And I'm just gonna lay it on my cake. So I'm gonna lay this in here like this, over this kind of root. And even I'm gonna even tear it because I think that's a little bit too much. So I'm gonna tear that part away. And because of the edges, they tear away pretty easily, and it tears away kind of raggedy, which is what you want. You want raggedy edges. So there you go. So I'm gonna put that in there. So that, and if it even looks like it's flattened out a little bit, I can go in and add a little more texture to it. And that's how you do moss. So I'm gonna do another one. Have it kind of crawling up the side over there. Again, I'm gonna just give it a totally, oops, slide the whole thing over, totally random shape, and just start rolling the heck out of it so that it gives it that mossy shape. Put a little bit down here so I can roll it and pull it up again. Get that out of there. So roll it like that. And it wants to be, sometimes it's thicker in places and deeper holes. So if I feel like it's not thick enough, I'm going to add it to it just right on top and tear that part off since it came off anyways. And keep rolling it so it's got kind of a deeper holes in that one section. So it looks like it's grown more there. There we go. So I'm actually kind of even pulling and tearing it as I turn it, kind of pulling it away so that it gives it that totally ragged edge. See, I'm even going to take that and we're going to lay that up in here and attach it. Now, I need to make this a little bit wet. That one, since it was laying flat on the cake, I didn't have to make it wet. But this one, since I'm going to be crawling it up the side, I need to give it a little moisture so it'll stick. So I'm going to put that just right over here like this. And put that in there. Take this little piece that was separating, stick that all in there. And again, it went a little flat, so I'm going to go in and roll it around so that it gets the nice texture in there. And that one was looking a little even, so I'm going to tear a little bit, do a little tears in there and then hit it with the brush again. Okay.